For me, perfection is unattainable in the whole of life. You can achieve perfection in a moment or in one product. But I have an issue that perfection everywhere is not believable because it's not life. I took a photo that has now been very, very widely shared of Joaquin Phoenix and Rooney Mara. It was probably like an hour and a half after Joaquin had won his Oscar, and they're eating vegan burgers on a stoop. But he's in this fantastic tuxedo, she's in an amazing dress. But it's the burger contrasted with them and the Oscar, and the stoop contrasted with her beautiful dress, and the fact that she's wearing trainers instead of high heels that she'd have been wearing on the red carpet. That, to me, it's the lack of perfection that makes that so successful. So if I'm photographing a product as perfectly designed as the Lamborghini Countach, I'm going to want to chuck real elements in there that make it believable. I would shoot its 3/4 right profile, and I'd be at a height. I'd probably be a good 2 meters, maybe even a bit higher than that, so you literally see it stuck into the ground. It's an incredibly cinematic, it reminds me of that sort of late 70s, early 80s sort of space race on wheels. Yeah, probably one of the most recognisable sports cars in the world. I think in any film that you would put Countach in, it would be a character within a movie, but for me, it would absolutely be an action movie.
Becoming an icon and a game changer is the result of many factors. One of the most important being the ability to look at the past and decide what to keep, what to change, and what to invent from scratch.
To be truly disruptive in your work, I think you have to free yourself of trying to copy other people. And you have to have faith that the small voice you have in your heart that tells you when something is wrong, you listen to yourself. And by doing that, you can rewrite the rules, and you can break the rules, and you can disrupt. So by taking risks and by daring and by choosing to work in a certain way and live your life in a certain way and give yourself up to certain things, there's no sort of cap on what you can achieve.
And the Lamborghini Countach did exactly that, reinventing the design of modern sports cars by discovering new roads, choosing to dare without settling for a repetition of the past.
So in the 90s, I started off as a photojournalist, and I worked in several war zones, and the sort of transition from that into cinema was a gradual one. What I learned as a photojournalist was to work fast, and that any time you had, if it was a split second to get a picture, that's all you had. How do you capture that? And it literally is, you just have to watch it happen. And you watch it happen, and you're in tune enough that as it happens, you push the button. You push your shutter. Oh, is this wheel? I just love the shape of it, and I love how it's aged. All this brass work. What a beautiful engine. Absolutely timeless. The most beautiful thing in the world is love. And so when you see evidence of people loving each other, loving nature, loving themselves, loving animals, caring for people, that to me is beauty.